What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury is set to bank 12 million pounds to appear in the WWE. But of course, we know to face Strowman, that jeopardizes the Deontay Wilder fight. But we know now where the potential is coming from, along with the exposure. I just dropped a video about why would he do that? Is he still serious about fighting Deontay Wilder? You know, and the question would be, to me now, I look at it like, hey, money talks and bullshit runs a marathon, people. Look, if he's going to make $15 million with Deontay Wilder, depends on his contract with ESPN. You know what that shows me? That ESPN, the contract that he received from them, really wasn't on the contention that he would fight Deontay Wilder if they're offering him that much money to fight on WWE for a smash-up. You know what I'm saying? $15 million, that's 12 million pounds, around that amount. And if I'm Tyson Fury, he's following the same thing that he did earlier this year, following the money. He said, to hell with Deontay Wilder. I already beat Deontay Wilder in a controversial decision. I'm going to forget fighting him again. I know I already beat him. I'm going to sign with ESPN so I can make my money that way. And it seems like he's doing that again. So if it does happen, it's a win-win for Tyson Fury. Think about it. Tyson Fury goes in there with Strowman, and Strowman messes around and puts him in a headlock, and it rips that eye back open or whatnot because it rubs over those stitches, and then they come undone. Then the fight will be pushed anyway. Okay, the fight will be pushed. Then Tyson Fury doesn't care because all he could do is heal, because we really didn't know the condition of his eye and will he have enough ample time to fight anyway. Now, him saying, well, I'm a prize fighter and this is what I do. Well, no, I think what you do more now is make money, because I know that was the potential and the real reason for him fighting Strowman, along with the exposure for WWE. But Tyson Fury is doing this for the money, okay? He's following the money, because if he does get injured, okay, hey, that fight gets pushed anyway, and we don't really know the guarantee on that fight. We know the guarantee for his first fight. We know the second fight, the second round of negotiations when they're supposed to fall was 50-50. But how much was 50-50? We don't know how much that was. Okay? We know he made $3 million, which he said he gave to charity anyway on the first fight. Right? Second fight, 50-50. He signed with ESPN, then counter-offered. Deontay Wilder said no. And that was that. Right? He's been fighting Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallin. Now he's fighting Strowman again. 2 months later in a smash up. Now but look at the money that he's making. 15. That's $45 million. Right? Tell me that if anyone else had that opportunity, they wouldn't do the same thing. See, I'm not mad at Tyson Fury. I know what he's doing. Because I know what he's doing, I'm not mad. See, Deontay Wilder could say, well, yes, that's just an excuse. You know, he's lame. I did that to him. He's fighting concussed. He's not the same fighter since he's been in the ring with me. You keep talking, you won't be in the ring with him. You know what I mean? Then you might have to fight the winner out of Joshua and Ruiz. But if it happens that way and Tyson Fury jeopardizes this and gets injured of some sort, and that eye, dealing with that eye in particular, then we could possibly see a derailment or definitely a delay in that fight. And those guys may not fight in February anyway. You know, because again, wrestling is all over the place. You know, no, they won't pinpoint the eye. But everywhere else, who knows? Don't mean that eye won't be affected nonetheless. So, but $12 million to appear in WWE, you know, who wouldn't do that? You think they didn't give Floyd that money? You think Floyd did that for free? You see what I'm saying? A lot of people do those type of things to get that type of extra money that knows it's not a normal risk taker like in the ring, in the squared circle, right? They're in a wrestling ring at this point. You got a lot of scripted dialogue, a lot of trash talk, a lot of fans, and now we see a lot of money, you know? And Tyson Fury, I honestly don't think he cares more about the Deontay Wilder fight because he sees there's not really financial value in that fight. Honestly, he sees what he knows, and what he knows is the 12 million pounds that he's going to receive. He knows the 80 million pounds that he received with ESPN, along with all these other contractual fights that he's made and made a substantial amount of money. He knows those, and those have worked out. Okay? So I think what Tyson Fury's doing is, you know what? I'm taking the money that's available to me that I can get as of right now. Because the Deontay Wilder fight ain't determined, for one, to make a lot of money anyway. Right? If they had 8-9 million illegal pay-per-view streams, what does that tell you? People are not buying it. But WWE, okay, that's a different story. Saudi Arabia, like I told you, it's about the money. Why you think they're fighting in Saudi Arabia? Just mention that. Just mention that. So, yeah, 12 million pounds. Yeah, I would go on WWE myself. Damn right. I would do it. You know. But him serious about fighting Deontay Wilder, I don't think he is. I think if it happens, it was meant to happen in his mind. But he did walk away from this particular smash up for 12 million pounds. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury's salary. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.